Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is lesson 2.6. I had to start over because I made a mistake, so I'm going to erase this now. So good morning, good afternoon. I hope everybody's doing okay wherever you are. So this lesson is 2.6, all right, and this is centimeters and inches. So a centimeter and an inch, how are they related? Well, a centimeter is smaller. So there are the big fact. Okay, so this guy here. The big factoid. The factoid, I don't know what a factoid is, but it's something. The factoid is that there are 2.54 centimeters, roughly, in 1 inch. Oop, the pen stopped working. What the? In 1 inch, okay? So, you want to convert. Our goal is to convert. Okay, so what you want to do to convert is take an object. All right, an object like a desk. So this is a desk. All right, and you measure a desk. And you get 32 inches. All right, so you measure that desk and you get 32 inches. All right, so you measure the desk and you get 32 inches. How many centimeters is that? Well, 32 inches over x centimeters equals 1 inch over 2.54 centimeters. So this is what's known as a proportion. And it's really important in math to know how to solve a proportion. And we want to solve for x. So that's the x we want to solve for. X. Why? Because it will tell us how many centimeters are in 32 inches. Now, we set that equal to our fact. This is a ratio. 1 inch is 2.5 centimeters. All right. So how do we solve this? Well, we use the butterfly method, and we set up an equation. And we set up an equation by cross-multiplying. All right, we cross-multiply to set up an equation. Okay, so the equation that we get is this part of the butterfly is equal to this part of the butterfly. So your equation is this equals this. So in this problem, it is x times 1. So x times 1 equals 32 times 2.54. So x equals, because 1 times x is the same as x, so x equals, and I'm doing my calculator right now, 32 times 2.54, which is 81.28 centimeters. So the desk is 32 inches, but it's also 82 or 81.28 centimeters. So that's how you do it. Okay, you have to convert, and the factoid is that 2.54 centimeters equals 1 inch. So to do that, we set up a proportion, see? And the proportion is 2 equal fractions or ratios. And we use this factoid here, that 2.54 centimeters equals 1 inch. So if something is 32 inches, then you have to figure out how many centimeters there are. Now, what if it was the other way around? Let's do one more example. And let's say we're measuring a glass of water. Cup. All right, so here's the cup. It's got a base, and then it's got a top. And you measure the cup from here, top to bottom, and you get 13 centimeters. And you want to know how many inches is that? Inches. All right, so what do? Well, we say 13 centimeters over x inches equals 2.54 centimeters over 1 inch. Again, it's the same ratio we use on both. Right? But this time, it's backwards. Okay, so like we did before, we're going to cross multiply to set up an equation. So we have this side of the equation equaling the other side of the equation. And we get equals here. So we have 2.54, we multiply 2.54 times x equals 13 times 1. So 2.54x equals 13. Now I'm going to divide by 2.54. Divide both sides by 2.54. And x now is equal to 13 divided by 2.54. So let's see what that is. 13 divided by 2.54. That's 5.11811024, but we don't want to go all those decimals. We'll just go 2. Now we look at the 5-up rule. All right, we apply the 5-up rule, and x equals 5.12. That 1 changed to a 2 because of the 8. All right? So 5.12 inches is the answer. So this cup is 13 centimeters, but it's 5.12 inches. Okay? That's how you get that done, all right? It's a really important idea in math. We've got to make sure to know how to solve those proportions. And you do it with a cross multiplication method to set up an equation. All right, watch this video, love it, like it, okay? All right, bye.